So the word is that Russia is trying to hook Trump up for 2020. Are we surprised? Are we shocked? Yeah, well, everybody in a half a brain knows that Trump is the puppet strings for Putin, and there's a bigger situation at stake. However, who's gonna come out and say, you know what, this man then committed treason, and why is there another country running interference? It's funny how this works because if you're over a certain age in the time and you go back in the 80s, you could never imagine a Russian uh, Gorbachev and them trying to hook up Ronald Reagan or George Bush Senior. You couldn't imagine that with a straight face. The way it was told and the way it was progressed. So how did this come to be about? Business is business and money is money and hands are hands and checks are checks. So you know how it goes. There's no surprise here. You know, the first moment that Trump got over on that fake trial, he was impeached and he was gone left to right. However, the fake trial, because people are spineless and soft and afraid to tell the truth, they have their butts covered. They're scared because they know there's a bigger picture ahead of them with this Russia hookup. And the Russia thing is very serious, more than hacking, more than infiltrating. And I hate to tell folks. And the funny thing about it is this. So you're told to have a private ballot box, to mail it in or go to a booth where the curtain's closed. Except the curtain ain't closed online. The curtain ain't closed on social media. It can be YouTube, it could be Facebook. These places subtly drop political ads, put stickering, etc., etc. There's no shame in it. And it's open season. And they infiltrate. And I'm saying it like to say this. Why aren't people just voting with their phones now, pretty much, or voting with their computers? Because the lie is out the bag. They fixed and set up the last 2016, and they're fixing and setting this up again. There is a third party, and I'm not talking about an independent party or green roots, grassroots, I'm talking about a party that you don't see that is hooking up what they want things to be. And he's getting a hookup. He is getting a hookup. It's a money train and it's there. Now, do people choose to be aware of it? Or are they going to act cavalier, nonchalant, shrug shoulders? That's what you got. The Trump hillbilly, rednecks, or just a middle road racists who turn the other way, don't care this man is committing treason and don't care that another country's hooking him up because he can do no wrong in their eyes. Even if his breath is hot, stanky, and funky, it still smells like Listerine with a touch of roses. That's what they pretty much throw at you. And it's pretty evident what's going on. But elephants in the room been there, but no one talking about it. But anyway, the Russia hooking Trump up for 2020 is real. Do people care in America? Stay tuned. A lot of them don't. That's my thoughts and takes about that. You give me free to give me your thoughts and takes. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. I'm out. Peace.